What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gridiron Rips. We got 3 blasters of 2023 Mosaic. We're going to see if we can't pull ourselves a case hit. Let's go. All right, everybody. It's game day here. It is Sunday. We got about an hour before the early games kick off, so we're going to get a quick rip in, starting later than we usually do today. I won't be able to post this till after the games, but go Niners. Shout out to the faithful. I hope you are tuned into this. We have 3 blasters of 2023 Mosaic that we're going to get into, but before we do, if you could take a second and hit that subscribe button, it helps us out tremendously. These 3 blasters are the last 3 we had sitting in the back. They go for about $40 USD when I did the conversion. That's what I picked them up for from Walmart. We're about to get into it. Let's do it. Starting late today, because I've been updating our eBay store, I have now put over 1,000 cards in there. If you haven't already, go check that out. There are some good rookies, parallels, kind of all the stuff you see me pull, and I'm always willing to make a deal. So if you check that out, you can message us on there. You can message us over on Instagram, wherever you want. Send us a message, and we can work something out. With that, let's get into this rip. It has been a while since I opened some Mosaic. There's the set list for anybody who's interested. We are looking for some case hits. I have pulled Honeycomb out of 2023. I don't believe I've pulled a Genesis. I did in 2022. I got a Montana for the PC. And I think I pulled I think I pulled 2. Actually, that's a lie. I pulled 1 Genesis out of 2023. It was T-Sizzle on the cards. But nothing big. So I'm hoping to change that today. Let's see how we do. Let's get into the rip. We got to get through this because it is almost time for kickoff in the early games. Niners playing at 4 o'clock today, Eastern time, which I much prefer. Gives me a chance to get acclimated before the day kicks off. We got Aaron Jones, Jamar Chase, Larry Johnson. We got a Randy Moss on the Hall of Fame insert, Tariq Woolen, and a Thunder Lanes Travis Etienne. Ugh. Hopefully that pack is not an indication of what's to come in these boxes. Before I forget, I mentioned it last episode, I'll do it again. When we pull a PC card, we put that PC in there, the one that just went up. If I pull a Niners card in any of my videos moving forward, and I forget to do that and I miss it in the editing, you go ahead. The first person to catch it in the comments, I will send something to a pack, a card, whatever. We'll figure that out. Let's go. Adam Thielen, Mike Williams, Dwight Stevenson, Jack Campbell. So we finally got a rookie. We got some color here. Jerome Bettis on the Mosaic. And we got a PC, George Kittle on the Touchdown Masters. Let's go. My man George, I'm wearing his jersey today. Unfortunately, he's not going to be suiting up. Man, the Niners are banged up today. I mean, the Rams are too. We are headed down to Levi's South for a takeover. It sounds like it's going to be a ton of red. Oh, we got a Honeycomb! Boom! I was hoping something was going to happen to switch up our luck. We have been so cold lately. Let's go. Kyler Murray, Dante Hall, Eric Dickerson. We got a Marvin Mims on the NFL debut. And we got a Bryce Young on the base rookie, but we got the juice behind that. We got a... That's upside down. We got a... Can I see a rookie? Steelers? TJ Watt on the Honeycomb. I'm not mad at that. TJ Watt on the Honeycomb. We will take it. Finally, a case hit for the channel. It has been a minute. My faith in cards has been restored. We got one. We got one. I was starting to think that my local Walmart had been, I don't know, up to some shady stuff because I have not pulled much of anything lately. But there we go. So we got one. Finally. Feeling good about that. Let's see if we can get some more. I'm going to be greedy today. Let's go for it. Let's have our best rip ever. Eli Manning, Juju, Warren Sapp, Jalen Waddle on the National Pride. We got a Mekhi Blackman and an Elevate DK Metcalf. We got Marquise Brown, Calvin Hill, Evan Ingram, Vince Young, Jalen Hyatt on the NFL debut, and we got a green here. Hall of Fame Joe Namath on the green mosaic. I am getting excited for football. Hopefully that case hit is an indication that today's going to be a bounce-back game for the Niners after that loss to Minnesota. Man, that was tough. Did not enjoy that at all. It took me half the week to get over it, and if I'm being honest, I'm still not sure that I am. But hey, it is what it is. Looks like we got 2 silvers and a green in this pack and 7 cards. So we got an extra card in this pack. Let's pull a banger. Let's see if we can get ourselves another CJ Silver. I pulled one of those earlier this year. Darren Waller, Ty Law, Georgie, another Georgie for the PC. We got an Aiden O'Connell on the rookie. And then our silvers, we got an Aaron Rodgers. And a Dante Hall. And then we got a Mike Quick on the green. Not bad. I wish there were some rookies in there, but we'll take it. Dante Hall on the silver. Aaron Rodgers on the silver. I will say, of all the mosaics, the silvers are tough. They are the cleanest, in my opinion. And we got the Aiden O'Connell. Overall, not a bad pack. Great box. We got our case hit. Case hit honeycomb. Let's do it. Box number 2. Actually, you know what? Let's go outside in. Let's go outside in today. Imagine we went a 3 for 3 on case hits. Wouldn't that be something? I'm a realist. But hey, it's fun to hope. Can't wait to see the crowd at Levi South today. I love it. I mean, Rams fans are probably going to be in the comments talking, especially if we lose, but I love the fact that the last few games we've played there, they've had to go on the silent count. The faithful show up and show out. Speaking of, I'm getting ready for our trip. We are headed to Levi Stadium October 6th for the game versus the Cards, and then we're going to drive up to Seattle and catch the Thursday nighter versus the Seahawks. If you're at either of those games, hit me up. Let's meet up at the tailgate. Ben Roethlisberger. We got a Zay Flowers on the NFL debut, covered in panini dust. We got an Adam Thielen, Keenan Allen, Jason Taylor, and a Thunder Lanes Austin Eckler. Uh, 2022 Mosaic, was that the one? Or was that 2021? I can't remember, but this was the year, like 2023, they really got stingy on the rookies in this box. I remember pulling a lot more in previous years. Joe Mixon, killing me in fantasy, being out this week. Rob Gronkowski, Maurice Jones-Drew. And we got a Will Levis on the green. Boom! We will take a Will Levis on the green. We will take a Will Levis on the green. They got a big matchup today against... I've forgotten who they are playing today, but we will take that. That is nasty. Will Levis on the green. Will Levis on the green. Is it the Packers? I feel like it might be the Packers. We'll see. I just picked up like one of those Apple TV boxes, so I'm able to watch 4 games at once on my TV now. Sundays are glorious. We got a Joe Green. We got an Aaron Jones, Jamar Chase, Jared Goff. We got a Anudyke Uzma on the rookie and a Dalvin Cook on the green. Nice. I'll be honest with you. I should be more excited for that Levis. Hitting one of the rookie QBs in this on color is a big deal. Probably as good as some of the case hits. I'll be curious to see what the value of either of those is. Of course, we'll put the values in at the end, so make sure you stay tuned for that when we do the recap. Hendon Hooker, Vinatieri, Tony Pollard, Darnell Washington, Tavius Robinson, and a bang Landon Collins. So we got a little bit of rookie color coming through now. We're heating up. That last box. Last box is going to be Banger City. We got Kyler, AJ Terrell, Derek Carr, Jimmy G. Jimmy G was playing scout QB for the Rams this week, now that he's back from his suspension. Little PED Jimmy. We got a Will Levis on the rookie there. We'll take that. just on the base rookie. And we got an Epic Performers A.J. Brown. Last pack of Blaster 2. Let's go. J.K. Dobbins, Tim Tebow, Devontae Smith. We got a Sidney Brown, so we got a silver and a green. Kenny P on the silver. Oh, what could have been Kenny P and an Alec Pierce on the green. A lot of vets, but hey, the green Will Levis, the honeycomb TJ, I'd say we're 2 for 2. Let's go for this third box and see how we do. Can we close it out with a banger? Let's get a Genesis CJ or a Mosaic. What's it, Micro Mosaic? Those ones are sweet. I've seen those. Maybe we will pull a banger, get us back on track. Views on the channel have been down. Hopefully pulling a couple bangers here will help with that. Please smash that like button if you haven't already. Those things mean a lot to us. Helps us keep going. Boomer, T-Sizzle, Chris Jones, Dalvin Cook on the National Pride, Terry McLaughlin, and a bang insert of Roquan Smith. It is, did I say Terry McLaughlin? Terry McLaurin. It's interesting how all 3 times the first pack that I've opened have been like no color, all base. Crazy. Got some green here. Michael Irvin, Cam Akers, Saquon Barkley. We got a Bijan on the NFL debut. We'll take that. In our last video, we pulled that Bijan Stars, which was pretty sweet. Happy with that for sure. So we got a Bijan. We got a Charlie Jones on the rookie and a Clark Phillips on the green rookie. With that red in the background, looks pretty sweet. Last box, baby. Show us some love. Breece Hall, Shaq Thompson, Phil Simms, Chris Godwin. And another Will Levis. Take another Will Levis. This time on the NFL debut. So we're getting the rooks. I think we had a Bryce earlier too. Though what's going to happen to him, I don't know. Aaron Donald on the green. I mean, Carolina did him dirty. I don't think you could put any quarterback in that organization right now. I don't need to sleep him up. I'm not sure why I did that. Bad omen. But I'm glad he's not going to be out there today. Am I right, faithful? Yeah, I don't think you could have put any player in Carolina's offense right now, any rook, and had success. We got two mosaics, and that one's looking a little funky. Let's see. Jordy, Teddy Bruschi, Michael Strahan. 3 retired guys in a row. Great. Anton Harrison on the rookie. We got a Archie Manning. Speaking of Arch Manning, big day yesterday in his first start. And a Epic Performers Josh Allen on the mosaic. We will take that. 2 packs, gang. Let's go. Banger City. Banger City, let's go. It's a different vibe around my house on game day. I got to tell you, I've been up for hours and hours and hours getting ready. Calvin Ridley, TJ, Stephon Diggs on the National Pride. We got a Hendon Hooker on the rookie and a Touchdown Masters. Oops, sorry guys. Touchdown Masters Patrick Mahomes. Little excited. Too much caffeine. Last pack magic. Do we have any in us? Do we have any? Ooh, I think that's just a Touchdown Masters on the mosaic, but let's see. Marcus Allen, Randy Moss, Treylon Burks. We got a Keely Ringo, and then we got a Josh Jacobs on the Touchdown Masters on the mosaic, and a green Nicholas John Bosa for the PC. That's how we're going out, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. We started with a PC. We're ending with a PC. We got ourselves a case hit Honeycomb TJ. We got the green Will Levis. I feel great about this rip. But as always, I'm going to take a step away, run the comps. We'll be back with a recap, so make sure you stay tuned. All right, we're back. We've run the comps, and now we know how we did. Fortunately, not great, but that was a fun rip. We only had 2 cards, surprise, surprise, that exceeded the $3 threshold to make it into the recap. Very surprised at how poorly Mosaic is comping out these days. Usually, you get a handful of the colored rookies, and otherwise in the $3 range, the Levis base, the Bryce base, both way below that. So the two cards we did hit. We hit the Will Levis on the green, which we found a comp for $10. Although I will say with all the comps, there was nothing very recent on any of these cards. I guess because Mosaic's an older product, it's kind of gone through its cycle. But so the only comp I could find for this was a $10 comp, and I think it's about a month or so old, or maybe even more. It could have been before the season started. I can't remember, but I'll put it up as I always do. And then we had our case hit Honeycomb of TJ. There were no sold comps that I could find on 130 point. All I could find was a BGS 9.5 listed for sale at 125, and then a raw listed for $34.99. So there you have it. I have no idea what to even call that. I'm not gonna go ahead and say I took this much of a loss. We're just gonna call it an L and keep it moving. With that said, I did bring out two of my favorite Mosaic cards I want to show you guys real quick before we shut it down and get ready for the games today. So this was the Genesis I was telling you about. This was the Joe Montana Genesis, one of my favorites that I've got in the PC here. And then this card here, probably my favorite for one reason. It's the first Brock Purdy rookie card I ever pulled. And I don't know if you guys remember, but when this came out, this was the first set with the Brock Purdy rookie in it. Maybe other than the select draft picks, but this was like the first set that came out in 2022 with a Brock Purdy rookie. And they didn't print a lot of them because he wasn't a big name, Mr. Irrelevant. So it was a chase. I opened a bunch of boxes, and when I finally hit this, I was so pumped. So that's why that one's a big one for me. That's why we got it in the one touch, in the Gridiron one touch. Yeah, let me know what your favorite Mosaic card you've ever ripped is down in the comments, and let me know what you think I should list this TJ at, because I have no idea. I will listen to whatever you all think. Enjoy the games today. I know this won't be coming out before the games, but I'm wishing you enjoy the games. I'm hoping your team wins unless you're a Rams fan, and until next time, peace.